My name's Mike Henneberger. It sounds white, but I'm half Mexican. Any half Mexicans in here? Yeah? Look how, really? That's it? Holy crap, there's a lot of full Mexicans in here. We better get security, beef up security in the back. But yeah, it's tough being half Mexican because it conflicts you your whole life, no matter what you're doing. Like, just driving to school, I drive down Shoreline and see nice houses, right? These beautiful houses. And as I drive by them, the white part of me is like, one of these days I'm going to live in one of these beautiful houses. But the Mexican part of me is like, one of these days I'm going to rob one of these houses. For being the fattest city in the country, you guys are pretty beautiful tonight. You guys know that Corpus Christi is the fattest city in the country, right? According to Men's Health magazine. I know, let's be proud of that shit, right? Because what were we known for before that? Pregnancy. Damn right. But see, everybody thinks that sounds bad. I think that sounds awesome because that means fat people are getting laid here in Corpus Christi. Which, as a fat guy, I think that's great.
I don't know why I'm becoming Texan. Usually I don't have an accent. I guess it's the big crowd that intimidates me. Last time I saw this many tall people coming at me, I was in Australia, and I got thrown. They have dwarf tossing there. It's not a pleasant sight. Because they look for the bald ones, because they're aerodynamic. But really, I'm down to earth. You know, I accept things as they are. I mean, I know my favorite pickup lines aren't always going to work, if ever. You know, your hair smells nice. Well, if you like that one, the one I have most fun doing is just walking up and going, "What?"
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm Jewish, if you couldn't tell. That being said, my dad's pretty cheap. I asked him for 20 bucks the other day, and he's like, 10 bucks? What do you need 5 bucks for? I'm like, Dad, quit ussing me down. When I first came to Corpus Christi, I thought I was really popular with all the Mexicans. They'd come up and they'd be like, hey Jew, hey Jew. I was like, how did they know? Going through puberty sure sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm still a virgin if you couldn't tell. Bunch of beautiful women here tonight. Which one of you's gonna make me a man? No, I'm serious. I need that surgery to make my balls drop.
I'm from San Antonio. I wrote a Spurs joke. You want to hear it? Go, implements of horse brutality, go! Thanksgiving at my house is really cool. It's not really my house, it's my Aunt Steph's, I guess. But my friend Joe, he was like, this Thanksgiving's gonna be called Smoke All You Want Thanksgiving. I was like, yeah. So we smoked all we wanted. Have you guys ever been so high that you didn't know the difference between a hypothetical conversation about the assassination of Abraham Lincoln and its correlation with the assassination of John F. Kennedy, and a real conversation about the assassination of Abraham Lincoln and its correlation between the assassination of John F. Kennedy? I was on Thanksgiving.
What are you doing tonight? That's right, I'm the guy who took your money at the door, so thanks for the drink. Alright, I don't usually do comedy, but bear with me, guys, and we'll get through this together, okay? Hopefully, it will be less awkward than that time my mom caught me masturbating to the Topless Mermaid on the Loteria cards. But where are my sports fans at tonight? Have you heard about the biggest sports story of all time? I'm talking about Tony Parker and Eva Longoria getting a divorce. How sad is that? How sad is it that Tony Parker was with some girl from Corpus Christi, Texas? The dude's from France. He has 4 championship rings, you know what I mean? Go get yourself a hot French maid or something, you know? I mean, I could pull a girl from Corpus. That's just not impressive.
So I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, driving all over the state for my regular job that I use to pay for my comedy habit. And I stop in a lot of truck stops, a lot of bathrooms all over the place, and I gotta tell you, it should be a crime against humanity to use cheap toilet paper. Seriously, I mean, you know, first stop, it's alright, second stop, it's alright, by the 4th stop, I'm looking for the fucking aloe vera. And yet, even with the bleeding asshole and all of that, it's still better than flying. You know, you got David Copperfield behind the fucking counter at the TSA, looking to go touchy McFeely on you there. It's like, look, at least buy me dinner first. God. And of course it's going to make for some awkward situations. You know, I come up and they start feeling around. Sir, are you carrying a small caliber handgun? Keep touching, it'll get larger. Of course you get the black guy behind there. We got a shotgun, security. And the thing is, though, I mean, you get the terrorists coming in there. The underwear bomber is the reason we have all of this, right? If you're coming in there, unless you're carrying, like, military-grade Semtex, the only amount of explosive you're going to fit in there is just enough to blow off your own junk. I say, fuck it, let them do it. They're not going to breed anymore. We eliminate someone from the gene pool. Fucking let them do it. Stop feeling me up without buying me a drink first. Oh, Christ. Maybe if the people who work behind the counter at TSA were people I'd want to fuck, I'd be okay. But no. No, that's not the case. And that kills me. There's something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and I need to get it out, get it off my chest. I think you will all agree with me when I say, fuck New Jersey. Seriously. We got Jersey Shore, Jersey Style, Real Housewives, New Jersey. Every one of them trashier than the last. These are the rednecks of New York, okay? These are what happens when New York moves to the trailer park. I mean, the only way we could get any trashier is do Real Housewives Flower Bluff. Bitch, he ain't your man. Just because he put you up in his meth lab does not mean anything. I have all 3 of his babies, and I'm his sister.
My name's Javier Balsadua. That name is Arab. It translates loosely. And so I'm not Arab, I'm Mexican, so take it easy, customs guy. You know what I'm saying? There's some white powder in my bag, but the only thing that's going to blow up is the inside of my nostrils when I get a little alone time in the bathroom. This jet blue. I think it's because I'm so hairy that people often think like I'm Middle Eastern. Like when it rains and I wear a white t-shirt, you can see the beards on my nipples. I like coming to Corpus, man. This is a nice place, like a nice part of town. Like, I bet all the Mexican girls here only have 1 kid. Yeah? It's like a classy joint in Corpus. I actually used to go out with this Middle Eastern girl, and like, we were in love and stuff, but I could never see having a kid with her, because it'd be all brown and hairy. You know what I'm saying? And one day we'd have to take our version of Gizmo from the Gremlins to pre-K. We'd be there with all the other parents. One of the parents would come up and ask me which kid is mine, and I gotta point the thing out. I gotta say, you see that thing over there with the massive unibrow? He's the one standing next to him with the bomb strapped to his chest. Good old mijo, that's my boy.
I was talking to a buddy about loofahs, and he's like, man, you gotta use your loofah in the right order. I was like, what's that? He's like, well, first, you gotta scrub your face, and then your arms, and your body, then your legs, and then your balls, and then your asshole. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive. That's just how guys, like guys, you know you scrub your asshole last, right? Okay. Well, then I pointed out, I was like, okay. Yes. But what happens the next morning when you take another shower? She knows. And he was like, damn, you're right. I never thought about it like that. He was like, well, what do you do? And I said, that's actually pretty simple. I get my loofah, I scrub my face, I scrub my arms, my body, my legs. I put my loofah down. I grab my girlfriend's loofah. Hers used to be white, by the way.
That's a good idea.
It's like tannish now.
Like that.
That's it. Your boyfriends really do that, by the way.
You better
They
not.
really do.
Good tip.
I'm also friends with a lesbian, but she doesn't like it when I call her a lesbian. She wants to be called gay. She's like, that's the universal term. We need to get away from these stereotypes and specific names. Just call everybody gay. I was like, no, I understand that. I appreciate that. I respect that. I don't think I'm going to do it. Just because, like, I don't know, it just, like, let's say I'm at home and I'm watching a video of two hot girls going at it. My buddy calls. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? Not much, man. Just watching some gay porn, you know?
No, son.
Hello? That conversation can only end poorly because either he hangs up on me and never talks to me again, or worse, he stays on the line.
Guys, have you ever been masturbating to a girl that you used to date that was really fucking hot, but was a real bitch and you just fucking hated her? Alright, guys, you know what I'm talking about? And like, sometimes, you know, you think about her and you're in the shower and you're rubbing one off and thinking about the good times and you're like, oh, baby, you're so good. And you play her voice back in your head and she's like, oh, you're so good too. And you're like, oh, you're the best I ever had. And all of a sudden she's like, well, how many have you had? And you're like, well, like 8. And she's like, well, you know, 8 means 16. And I was like, well, fucking 16, I don't even know if I've been with 16. Maybe it was more. So how many more? Was it any of my friends? No, it wasn't any of your friends. I don't even know any of your friends. Well, you know Stephanie, and I'm pretty sure you was. No, I wasn't with Stephanie. Fuck you, you're fucking up my goddamn fantasy, bitch!
When I say cool, y'all say A. Cool? A. Cool? A. When I say oh, y'all say yeah. Oh? Yeah. Oh? Yeah. Now give me some money. Alright, I thought I'd try that out. Alright. I'm gonna move this so y'all can see me better. What's up, Corpus? Fuck yeah. Yeah. My name is Alex, Kool-Aid and Salt. Dark blood, that's alright. They call me Kool-Aid because I make the ladies go, oh yeah. And I make everyone else go, oh shit. I think the name Kool-Aid fits me pretty well because I'm always up in somebody's fridge. And I stain a lot of shit. Now, I don't call myself Kool-Aid because I want little kids that like me. I call myself Kool-Aid because I want little black kids that like me. And if you didn't laugh at that, you're fucking racist. If I want a little Mexican kids that like me, I'd call myself Aguas Frescas. Mexicans explain to the people when they ain't laughing.
And now the feds are getting involved.
Hello?
Wrong.
Oh, fuck, no, who's
We're still here.
Oh, man.
Girl, you want me to talk to her?
We're leaving right now.
Tell him I'll talk to
Fixing to
her.
leave right now.
Let me talk to her.
He wants to talk to him.
Let me talk to her. We're gonna look
Hey, hold on, Jake.
It's Jacob.
Oh, Jacob. Oh, man.
¿Qué pasó, Jacob? Who the fuck is this? This is Steven, man. Steven in his hat. This is Steven in his hat. No, his hat, man. You see my hat? Fuck, I won it at the Buck Carnival. I'm gonna be at the, what's the best titty bar in town?
Palace. Palace.
Palace. I'm gonna be at the Palace in the parking lot giving out head jobs. I got a black cowboy hat. My name is Steven. All right, Jacob Hernandez, I'll see you later. He didn't really like that, dude. Lend him your hat. You're Steven.